Hey, welcome to Glitchbox, your brand new home for everything tech, AI, and digital creativity. This is our very first video, so thank you for being here. Today we're talking about an exciting new AI model called Flux.1 Kontext Dev. If you've ever used AI to generate images but felt the results were kind of random or not quite what you imagined, this model is a total game changer. We'll first break down what it is, what makes it special, and then I'll walk you through how to install it step by step. No previous experience required. So let's jump in. Flux.1 Kontext Dev is a next-gen AI image editor that combines image-to-image generation with precision image editing. That means you can literally transform, remove, replace, or enhance any part of an image just by telling it what to do. And the best part? It understands context, spatial positioning, object relationships, even lighting and texture without you needing to do complex masking or layer work. Let's break down its main features. 1. Image-to-image generation. Want to turn a photo of a horse into a mechanical robot? Or convert a sunny street into a rainy night? Flux can do that with just a prompt. You give it a reference image plus description of the transformation. It keeps important details, like pose or composition, and transforms the rest. 2. Scene editing. Need to change a background? Add fog. Remove graffiti from a wall. Flux allows background swaps, scene enhancements, and weather effects. You can control tone, lighting, and even time of day. 3. Object removal and in painting. Remove the man on the left. Done. Fill in the background. Done. It can seamlessly remove unwanted objects and reconstruct the missing parts based on context. No patchwork. No weird blobs. Just clean fills that look natural. 4. Object replacement. Want to replace that man with a chair? Just say it. It understands where and how to place objects realistically in space. Great for creative scene recomposition or visual storytelling. 5. Prompt-based control. The real power is in its natural language understanding. You don't need sliders, dials, or toolbars. Just describe what you want. So how does it do all that? Flux.1 Kontext Dev is powered by advanced vision language models, trained to understand both visual elements and semantic prompts. It uses contextual encoding, so it knows where things are, diffusion-based generation for stunning realism, smart in painting models for editing and restoration. This isn't just a style transfer engine, it's a reasoning machine that understands images like a human editor. So why does this matter? Let's zoom out for a second. AI art is everywhere. Midjourney, DALL-E, SDXL, Leonardo AI, etc. But the number one complaint: it didn't understand my prompt. You write a full paragraph, and the output just picks one or two key nouns and forgets the rest. Kontext solves that by treating your prompt like a short film script, not a list of ingredients. This is huge for concept artists who need storytelling in a single frame, game devs looking for mood boards or world building, writers or screenwriters needing atmospheric illustrations, or even casual creators who just want to make their ideas look right. Now, let's get into the hands-on part. I'll walk you through how to install Flux.1 Kontext Dev with Comfy UI. What you'll need is: first, a PC, of course. Second, Python 3.10 or above, or use Comfy's portable installer. Third, around 20 gigabytes of space. Fourth, a GPU is recommended, but CPU will work, just slower. Let's go step by step. Step 1. You can either use CMD to install Comfy UI using the following commands. But assuming that you're on Windows and want to skip the Python setup, you can just grab the Comfy UI Windows portable release from the link in the description and follow the following steps. First, unzip the downloaded file using WinRAR or 7-zip. Now, if you don't have a dedicated NVIDIA GPU, then you can open it using run_cpu.bat. But since I have one, I'll open it using run_NVIDIA_GPU.bat. Step 2. Download the required models. Head to the documentation of Flux.1 Kontext Dev and download the diffusion model file. It's around 12 gigabytes, so it will take a while. Then go to your Comfy UI folder, into models/diffusion_models/ and drop the file there. Now head back to the documentation page and download clip_l.sainstances and either the FP16 model or the FP8 one. The FP8 model consumes lower VRAM compared to FP16 model at the cost of lower quality, but it's not that noticeable. I will be downloading the FP8 model. After they are done downloading, go to your Comfy UI folder and move them into models/text_encoders. Finally, download the AE.safe instance from the documentation page and move it into models/v. Step 3. Launch Comfy UI again. Open Comfy UI using run_nvidia_gpu.bat. This will launch the Comfy UI dashboard in your browser. You'll see a flowchart-style interface where we'll build image generation workflows. Head back to the documentation and scroll down until you see Flux Kontext Dev Basic Workflow and download the very first image you see. Now drag that into Comfy UI to load the context workflow. Now here comes the fun part. Let's generate some images live. Let's start by removing the man on the very left of this photo. To do that, just upload the image and enter a prompt saying, "Remove the man on the very left and fill the background naturally." Now click on Run and let Kontext do its magic. Look at that, it filled the background perfectly, clean. No ghosting, no artifacts. You wouldn't even know someone was there. Now let's try replacing the man with a chair. Boom. A chair appears exactly where the man was. Size and shadows all look natural. This shows that Kontext isn't just deleting, it understands scene structure. This time, let's turn a horse into a robot with the same pose and background. You can still clearly tell it's a horse, but now it's got metal armor and gears like something from a futuristic race. Insane, right? For this, let's turn day into a rainy night. Boom. The daylight is gone. You've got street lights glowing, wet reflections on the ground, and that subtle, gloomy feel of a rainy night. Now let's try to give it 2 input images. But for that to work, you need to right-click on this thingy and click on Bypass. So, for this we're going to take a picture of Will Smith and a random shirt and ask Kontext to make an image where Will Smith is wearing that shirt in a party. And here's what it gave me. You can see it moved him into a lively party environment. Same person, same shirt, but now with party lights and a crowd behind him. Pretty impressive. So after all that, what do you think? Flux Kontext Dev crushed every prompt I threw at it. From party transformations to robotic animals and flawless edits. This thing is a powerhouse. Let's talk optimization. In Comfy UI, the guidance scale controls how closely the AI follows your prompt. A higher value makes the AI stick more strictly to your input, while a lower value allows it more creative freedom to generate responses based on its own patterns and interpretations. You can use this to define the width and height of the generated image. To set it up, right-click on it, bypass it, and then connect it to the latent_image node. Once connected, you'll be able to specify your desired height and width. Quick trick. Use weighted syntax like steampunk 1.3 or fog 0.8 to give more or less importance. Also, save your workflows. Comfy UI lets you export your node graphs. Build once, tweak forever. To make your images even better, use an upscaler like relessergan or 4x_ in MKD to sharpen images. Add control net, if supported, to guide poses or structure. Use in painting to fix hands, faces, or tweak details. Try prompt generators like Promptomania or ChatGPT plus tags to speed up creative writing. Also, don't forget, seed variation equals new image with the same vibe. Super useful. So there you have it. Flux.1 Kontext Dev isn't just another AI art model. It's a smarter one. It gets your intent. It respects your style. And it's 100% free and open. We explain what Kontext is, walked through how to install it, ran live prompts, showed tips to get pro-level results. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Flux.2 is in the works, and I'll cover that as soon as it drops. So if this helped you out, please drop a like, subscribe to Glitchbox, and let me know in the comments. What prompt should I try next? Thanks for watching, and remember, here at Glitchbox, we turn code into creativity. See you in the next one.